Azure Gleam. Skirmish in the fog. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus grants refuge to the Central Church as they flee Garrigmach Monastery, in turn provoking the Adrestian Empire to declare war on Fargus. While Dimitri and his advisors strategize how to repel the Empire's assault, they are met with devastating news. Lonato of Castle Gaspar has raised an army against him.
As I'm sure you have all heard by now, House Rowe in the south has declared its fealty to the Empire. What's more, Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar has set out with the express intention of tracking down and murdering the Archbishop.
I had hoped we could reconcile the matter by using neighboring lords as intermediaries. But it seems Lord Lonato couldn't look past our willingness to shelter the church and has taken the matter into his own hands.
I can't believe this.
Ash, I won't stop you if you wish to return to Castle Gaspar, even now.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But I am a knight of the royal family. My place is here.
So, what are House Rowe and Lord Lonato's soldiers up to? Or the Imperial Army, for that matter?
There's been no movement from House Rowe as of yet. He likely lacks the nerve. Lord Lonato, on the other hand, has set off from Castle Gaspar and launched an attack on Geraint land. Meanwhile, a vanguard from the Imperial Army has breached Kingdom territory. It seems they're aiming to rendezvous with Lonato and join the assault.
Wait, but if they're just a vanguard, doesn't that mean a larger force is going to come after them? We'll never stand a chance if they manage to meet up and form one massive army.
House Galatea is sending reinforcements to fend them off, but our enemy deployed alarmingly fast. I only hope the House Geraint soldiers can repel Lord Lonato and his men long enough.
In any case, we can't just sit here on our hands. They need help, and fast. Let's ride.
You're right, and I'll be coming with you.
The risk is too great, Your Majesty. You should stay here in the capital.
We've already been over this to do. My leadership is needed on the front lines. We'll march west from Karen territory to intercept and crush Lonato and the Empire's forces. From there, we'll mount an attack on Aryan Road. The Rowe army will be cut off from the Imperial reinforcements and fall by our hand. Finally, we'll seize control of Aryan Road and the entire Western Front along with it.
I'm asked a distant relative of the royal family, Duke Ivan, to keep watch over the capital in case of an emergency. Gustav will be staying behind as well. So as long as nothing too extreme happens, we shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Sounds like a plan. Most of the big fights are gonna be around Aryan Road, if I had to guess.
No matter what, we need to hurry. We'll be done for if we don't drive them off soon.
Agreed. And my apologies. We always seem to deploy with such haste lately.
It's nothing. It's not like it's your fault or anything. Sure, you're the king and we're your subjects now, but we're your friends before that. We'll do whatever you need of us.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing before we go. I received word from the church the other day. Seteth and his sister Flame will be joining us from here on out, leading a company comprised of Knights of Seros.
Seteth, huh? I'm not the kind of girl to turn down a helping hand, but I can't help but wonder why.
I haven't had the chance to discuss it with him yet. Perhaps you can ask him yourself if the opportunity arises. Do you have a moment? Oh, how are you? I wonder...
Right on.
I implore you. Troubling indeed. Speaking of which...
Which battle do you wish to reflect on? I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Hello there. Well then. Please.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Well, well. Hello, you. Come back soon, all right?
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, but this is simply scrumptious. I love, love, love it.
There are few things more extravagant than a home-cooked meal.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
Whoa, slow down there. This meal's special. You can't just go wolfing it down.
I was doing no such thing. Would it kill you to show just a little tact for once?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Ah!
Then you know my food preferences?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
You made this.
Not a fan of Fargus cuisine?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
It's so nice to eat in the great outdoors like this. Beats sitting in the mess hall, that's for sure.
Eating outside like this makes the food taste even better.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Hello there. The thing is... To tell the truth, think?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Hey, a new
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Will this help me grow?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Different road?
How can I best...
This should come in handy.
Hey, I
Hey,
got to give the...
a new...
No.
Have I...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This'll help me break.
How can I...
I'm a better man.
I'll be able to help even more.
For his
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Then I'll be off.
If that's what you want.
for House Voldarius.
For His Majesty.
We have no... We must act now, before the worry sets in. I know not how much I can offer.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Choice but to finish this quickly.
Stay strong! We can win this!
This ends now!
We've taken control. Don't hold this against me.
What's going to do? You're making His Majesty proud. Somebody help me!
I'll do what I can. I'm here.
Stand back!
Stand down.
Try to keep up, old man. I believe.
Even you, Felix.
I don't need your help.
Pathetic.
I should have taken this more seriously.
Stand back!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
You shall pay for this, you hear? What's next? I'm waiting.
And now, our next task begins.
I need...
doddering old fool. Striking out on his own was idiotic to the utmost degree. Had he only been more patient, we could have all joined with the Imperial Army's main corps and mobilized as one cohesive unit.
It seems the kingdom's offer of shelter to the Central Church incensed him to act. You know how deeply Lord Lonato's hatred for the Church and their kind has festered, ever since the day they brought a blade down on his son's neck.
But what of his adopted son? Wasn't he made a knight of the royal family? For a time, he served the Grand Duke of Etha as well. I can't possibly fathom what the man is thinking.
Really? The matter seems rather open and shut to me. He possesses a burning hatred for both the Church and the Archbishop at its head. Just as they deserve the ultimate punishment in Lonato's mind, so too does the king, who has chosen to take them in.
If only he'd slowed down for a moment to consider how his ridiculous actions would affect me. I carried out my betrayal of the kingdom with the promise of imperial protection of our territory firmly in sight. That will, of course, all be for naught if this ends with our lands razed to the ground and my head skewered on the lance of the enraged King of Fargus.
I imagine he will be quite angry, yes. We should prepare ourselves for what's to come.
If Lord Lonato and his men fall, Aryan Road is sure to be met with a siege. In which case, we head it back to the kingdom. A peace offering, if you will. But if Lonato emerges victorious, we defect to the Empire as planned. Both sides covet the fortress. Whichever way the winds of war blow, we only need match them to stay afloat.
Are you sure, Your Excellency? Normally you'd balk at such cagey behavior.
Don't play dumb with me, Gwendol. You've said it yourself. There will be no shame in surrender as long as you fight tooth and nail to the end.
Hey! Time to work you into shape.
How can I best use...
I could use...
I'm getting...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I wonder if...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Is there a problem? Indeed. Let me ponder this. Indeed. Let me ponder this. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we? Let us be off. We're even higher than I realized. Do watch your footing. One wrong step could be your last. Lambert's aptitude for magic was subpar, to say the least. So I decided to master it myself instead. Would it bother you? The Margrave is a cunning man, yet has great difficulty expressing his emotions. This is especially true of the events surrounding Miklon. You have my gratitude. I had my first taste of Dusker wine the other day. It was almost like nectar from the goddess herself. To summarize, I had a wonderful time today. Thanks in no small part to your company. I appreciate it.
I'm ready. I fight for my land of home.
Then I will be off.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do. Let's earn our keep. They're not Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches
Taking this from us.
I'll handle
I've awaited this moment.
The situation is not in our favor. Let us proceed with caution.
begin. The Sky's...
I got this!
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
On to the next one. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Hey, Swampy, take a breather. Not a problem. I've got it.
Is it my turn?
I would be lost if I were to die here.
We did it!
I can still fight!
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I've got it. My turn.
Retreat!
Hold on. What is the next order?
Okay, let's go.
We will proceed as planned. We must
Begin the. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
What's next? This stronghold will fall!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I have finished with great success.
No, not yet!
I've awaited this moment.
Position secure. Not for myself, for everyone.
Take pride in this.
Can't let it end like this. Begin the operation. All true.
Is it my turn?
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
I've got it.
We'd like to help.
Not a problem. I'm here.
Lend me your strength.
I'm coming.
We're not losing to anyone!
To victory.
Yes, understood. Stand down!
This place won't be a problem anymore.
To stop now.
Thanks, Dimitri. But the next one's mine. I'm with you.
Let's press our advantage further.
I don't know how we held them off, but we did.
This strength will ensure.
So, what do you think?
Troubling indeed. It's much appreciated. Troubling indeed. It's much appreciated.
The fight starts now.
Leave
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin the Our orders are clear.
We will proceed as planned. We must
begin. I am advancing. Begin. The Sky Spirit.
Everything you have on this battle. Now, all units, move out.
Yeah, we can win this. Take you all on.
We will proceed as planned. We must.
I'm not gonna die here. Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll handle this.
Swapping in. Begin. The Sky Spirit, watch it begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
I've awaited this.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
I have finished with great success. The enemy stronghold will be ours.
We will proceed as planned.
Take a breather.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
On to the next thing.
I'm dragging the others down.
What's next? We can ill afford defeat here.
Well done. What is the next order?
This doesn't look good. Please, I need help.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches.
Not a problem. I've got it.
I've awaited this moment.
Begin the operation. Allow me to lend a...
Begin. The Sky...
I'm dragging the others down.
Lend me your strength.
Begin. Our
victory!
Yes, understood. Stand down! This is not yet the time for celebration. I have no mercy to offer our enemies.
If you can do it, I can also do it. Is it my turn?
It's not over. We will proceed as planned. Allow me to...
Assistance, please.
Do not let up!
Yes, I will be joining you. Be ready now!
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory!
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I won't fail. I will do what I must.
Have to do my best.
Time to go. Let's give it all we've got. If I'm going to hear you loud and clear, I'll make short work of this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
You
Here
chase. I'd rather it be by the ladies.
I have to. We can still fight our way out of this.
We're in bad shape over here.
Let us crush their defenses.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Stand back.
That should do it.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
We will proceed as planned. I will...
Got you! Pretty good, huh?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
See you in hell, I guess. I can always trust you to have my back. I can still fight.
Top block! No, not yet! I can still fight! Retreat! Here I go! Retreat! Lend me your strength!
Allow me to help.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
Let's begin.
Let us crush their defenses.
No looking back. I have you! You're really something, Ash. There's a lot I could learn from a guy like you. I should have taken this more seriously. I have you!
I'm more than just some pretty face. I'm here and ready to give my all.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together. I'm a little nervous about this.
I've awaited this moment.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together.
Hear you loud and clear. I might... Say no more.
Lend me your strength.
Go! Get him, Your Majesty! Not your day, huh? Sit!
You're helping too, Sylvain. Stand down!
I hope I never get used to this kind of thing.
Come on, Your Majesty.
Do not let up!
It's royal beatdown time! Not your day, huh? Got you! I won't ever forget your kindness. Just living up to the gods' name.
that's all. Incredible! Not just fighting all those enemies, but defeating them all too.
We finally escaped.
One step.
This strength.
I'll hesitate.
Well...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Have I regained my...
Time to work you into shape.
interest?
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Listen, I must be telling you. I can do this. I won't let you down.
Hey, why not?
Let's begin.
Leave every...
Let's begin. Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the...
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Everything you have on this battlefield. Now, all units, move out!
Okay, but I'm not doing any extra work.
Come on! Falter.
Good enough? Get lost!
No, not yet!
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'm going.
This ends now! Enough filters! Retreat! Just wait!
Unlucky for you.
I defy you! Give in!
Can't take any chances. Let's begin. It's time to move.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
They have us on the back foot.
How can I face my comrades after this?
I'll do my best. I'm a little...
That should do it. I hate that I'm getting used to this.
I'm so glad we have you. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Here goes. Yeah.
In here. I've awaited this moment.
I'm in a bad spot.
Restoratives in order. Bear witness to my might.
I'll do my best. We'll win.
For His Majesty.
Everyone.
Let's begin.
I'll do my best.
Here goes. Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
We will proceed as we move.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Move out. We will overrun them.
Yeah, all right.
I'm with you.
Not yet the time for celebration.
I'll do my best. I'm a Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
That should do it.
No, not yet! Let's do this!
I've awaited this moment.
Allow me.
Still fight! It's not over!
Unlucky for you.
This is...
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best.
I'll do my best. I'll back down.
Give in!
Retreat!
Looks like...
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist. We must strive to perform to...
You got one tough fight on your hands.
Things will get even worse if it's not. Hey.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Good enough?
Yeah. This is the worst. That always leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
You've done well.
Hey, you mind?
I'll keep you safe. Come with me.
Don't worry, I got this. This is the worst. Good enough.
I've awaited this moment. Let's go, Dedu.
I am ever with you. Stand back now.
Yeah, right!
Yeah, all right.
With me.
Don't worry, I got this.
I would appreciate some help.
Let's get it over with.
I won't hold you back! I've got you now!
Fight like
show you
this.
what I can
I'm
do.
bleeding all over the place.
I have you!
I defy you!
Let us go together.
Jeju, with me!
Always, Your Majesty.
Give in!
I've awaited this moment. Let's go, Jeju!
With me now.
It's my pleasure. Stand down! Walk through! Walk through!
Let's get it over with.
I won't hold you back! I've got you now!
I'm still standing.
I won't...
Time to go to work. Let's earn our keep. We've got it. Not a problem. Let's work together.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We march. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Let's begin. It's time to move. It's
An ally to rescue, so stay on your toes.
This isn't over yet.
Move out.
This ends now! Let's begin. It's time to...
Stand down. Give it up!
It won't last at this rate. We need assistance. I got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'm going. Grant them no mercy.
I'll do what I can. I'm here. Time to make a name for ourselves.
We've got an emergency. Send backup.
Yeah, all right.
Take it right on.
So, you with me?
Let's begin. It's...
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Great.
See what we can do.
It's time. I'll do it.
I'm dragging the others down.
You shall pay for this. You hear? I'm all right. We've got an emergency. Send backup. I won't lose.
Don't hold this against me.
Get going. So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Not a problem.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I've got my turn.
I hope it was enough.
No, not yet. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help. I'll do what I can.
Not a problem. We've got a...
I'm going.
Too easy.
I've got this.
Let's begin. I will...
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Right on.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Yeah. Get lost!
Okay, we did it. Can I take a nap now?
Let's begin. I...
We can do this! Huh?
Oh, I'm not gonna lose.
This is the worst.
And not a moment too soon. A large...
This'll help me.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, this'll take some getting.
I've grown a lot.
Can't wait to see how you do.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Well, well. Hello, you. We have some we have some truly capable people here. Come back soon, all right?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
You have to be strong.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Have to do my best.
You can leave this to me. We will all return alive.
Hope this is...
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
Here goes. Let's fight together.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got one of those easy wins.
Okay, but I'm not doing any extra work.
Now die! Walk through!
Stand down.
Too slow!
Yeah, all right.
We will proceed as planned. We...
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth it. Stand down.
weren't strong enough. It's not over.
I'll do what I can. It's worth it.
My turn? Take a breather.
Can't let it end like this.
I'm unstoppable.
There's that mercenary flair.
We must.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
On to the next then.
I'll take you all on.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I'm not gonna die here.
You're in your place.
Fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
That reminds me. Well?
The truth of it is...
Huh?
Well, hello there. Let's see. Hear you there. Not good.
Greetings. The story goes...
Huh?
Well, right.
Honestly, I don't know.
My thanks. That is all.
Huh?
Oh.
Excuse me. Good day.
Come on.
Goodness. Might you...
Hey, you. Let's see. Yeah. I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
Hey. Uh-huh.
How can I be of service?
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
That reminds me.
Actually... Got it.
Come on over. Welcome. Don't pass this by.
That reminds me. Gotcha. I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Incidentally...
Huh?
How tiresome.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
Hey, Dedu, what are you doing here? You need something?
No, but I must ask, what are you doing here?
Just, you know, making sure all the equipment's in good shape. With how rough yesterday's battle was, I figured it couldn't hurt to round up all the weapons that got broken and try my hand at fixing them.
I see.
Sorry? Should I not have taken them out at night or something? You're giving me this look like you don't trust me.
You have His Majesty's trust. I will not lay a hand on you. But I would like to better understand who you are.
Makes sense to me. I'm still just a newcomer, and my background's unclear at best.
My apologies.
Nah, it's fine. I'd be suspicious of me too if I were you. Besides, I don't exactly want to go losing my employer either. So feel free to keep as many eyes out as you think necessary. Dimitri clearly needs all the help he can get. I mean, he made me a commanding officer without so much as a second thought to my past or my intentions.
Yet that conviction makes people follow him. And I agree with his decision. Having you close by is convenient.
What, so you can keep a better eye on me? It doesn't really matter. As long as he's paying me, I'll do whatever I've got to do to win for him. Oh, and if I do anything suspicious, you're more than welcome to cut me down right then and there.
A very mercenary response.
Well, yeah, that's what I am. I might have risen the ranks, and I might have my own unit now, but I'm still a merc at heart. As long as I get the results, everything else, like trust and respect, will follow. At least, that's what my old Captain Burling taught me. So I guess I don't have much choice but to just keep at it till I earn your trust.
I see. Now, these weapon repairs will take time. Allow me to aid you.
You sure you don't mean keep an eye on me? Glad to have your help, though, Dedu.
Well, well, just the gal I wanted to see. I've got a bit of a favor to ask. You know that special sword you fight with? Well, I was wondering if you'd let me take a peek at it.
Sure, if you want. Can't say I expected this kind of interest coming from you, though. It'd be one thing if it were Dimitri or Felix asking. You know how they get about weapons. But you?
You do remember I'm the heir to House Gautier, don't you? I've been studying the art of combat ever since I was just a kid.
Well, you always skip out on training, so... Anyway, here. This work?
It sure does. What a weird sword. You know what it's made of? It doesn't look like iron or steel to me.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have no idea.
What about how you can make it appear right out of thin air? Is that some sort of magic?
Nah, not exactly. It kinda just comes to me when I call it.
Well, that's vague. One more question then. Would I be able to use your sword if I wanted to?
Doubt it. The thing vanishes the second I let go of it. But hey, why do you want to know so much about it anyway?
I guess I was just thinking how nice it'd be if there were more weapons like yours out in the world. You know, a hero's relic can take down hundreds or even thousands of soldiers in a single swing. Depending on who's doing the swinging, of course. But as soon as the wielder dies, that's it. If you don't have a crest, it's nothing more than a fancy-looking hunk of whatever they're made of. Of course, that wouldn't be an issue if everyone could just use a sword like yours.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make it possible. I mean, there's still so much even I don't know about it.
Right. It's not like you can just make a second one or something.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Hey, you're talking to the future Margrave Gautier here, remember? Of course I'd think about this kind of stuff. After all, us nobles wouldn't have nearly as much work to do if everyone could fight with the relics. And then I could spend all my time flirting with you instead.
Yeah, not interested. Don't make me tell Ingrid about this.
Harsh, though I do like that about you. Come on, let's see that sword of yours a little more.
Another beautiful day. Perfect weather to get a bit of training in.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Annette. Not used to seeing anyone else up and about this early. What's up?
Oh, this is awful. Just the worst.
This doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
It absolutely does. You sang my song in front of the other mercenaries.
Your song? Oh, you mean the one about the horse that had a human face?
No! I mean, yes, but that's not what it's about at all.
Really? I could have sworn the lyrics said something about the guy's body being 80% horse. I liked it so much I couldn't stop humming it to myself. And then I had to teach it to the other mercs when they overheard me.
Which explains why I heard it in all corners of the camp. It really caught me off guard. I haven't sung it for anyone else yet. Only you.
Sorry, should I have kept it to myself? I thought it was a great little tune, honest.
I'm glad you liked it that much, but I hadn't even finished writing the lyrics yet. I don't mind my songs getting around once I'm happy with how they turned out. But it's super embarrassing when people hear one before I've finished writing it.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's no fun when people see or hear something when you're not ready to show it off. I mean, I'm the same way. I can't stand it when other people watch me practice my sword work. Though I can't really avoid it if I want to get any real training in.
Exactly. But my song's out in the wild now, and there's no putting that cat back in the box. I guess I'll just have to wait till everyone forgets it.
Hey, I'm really sorry about all this. I could tell everyone to pretend like they never heard it, if you think that would help.
No, absolutely not. That'll just make them all suspicious.
In that case, why don't you just finish the song? Then you can sing the final version for everyone, and they'll forget about the old one in no time. You might not be happy with it right now, but it's clearly catchy if all those people are loving it.
You have a point there. I guess I just need to finish up the lyrics then.
That's the spirit. Though I do really like the whole 80% horse part. Huh. So House Yvonne is actually just a branch of House Blythed?
Yes. Though really, if you trace any noble bloodline back far enough, you will find most of them are related in one way or another. For example, Duke Yvonne possesses the crest of Karen, while her grandfather possessed the minor crest of Fraldarius. Yet another of her ancestors bore the crest of Blythed, which is passed down through the royal bloodline.
So you just gotta have a crest to inherit the family title, huh? Doesn't matter which one it is?
In general, yes. The nobility used to be more particular about their requirements, but that is in the past now. Since the houses all keep intermingling, none of them really have a pure bloodline anymore. Meaning they don't get to be picky about which crests they get. Though in truth, the main reason why crests are so valued is because they allow their bearers to wield the hero's relics, passed down through generations. In other words, one who possesses a crest compatible with the family's relic is much more likely to inherit the family title.
Huh. Speaking of, you're the heir to House Galatea, but your crest comes from another family, right?
Yes, but my house is a little different from the others. We originally split off from House Daphne in Leicester, you see. And at times in our history, crest bearers have been passed over entirely for the inheritance.
Ugh, can't you just pick a rule and stick to it? Why do you nobles always have to make stuff so complicated?
Complicated or not, this is important knowledge if you are going to keep serving His Majesty. If you stay ignorant, the soldiers you command will lose respect for you, and His Majesty's reputation will be irreparably damaged.
Sorry, you're right. I shouldn't be complaining after I asked you to teach me. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right. You're the legitimate heir and you have a crest, which means you're gonna inherit the family title someday. But what about all that talk of becoming a knight? Can you even do that if you're leading your house?
No. I have dreamt of obtaining knighthood and defending the king ever since I was a little girl. But I'm afraid it's not meant to be.
And none of your siblings have crests, do they? Isn't there anyone who can take the title for you?
My eldest brother says he is willing to do so if necessary. After all, the decision comes down to what the family and the heir want. Usually, leadership passes to a child with a crest. There have been exceptions, as I mentioned before. Even so, it is the duty of every kingdom noble to take up their relic in defense of their people. Not to mention, my father is not the only one who wants to see me in charge of the house. The citizens of Galatea are hoping for the same.
Huh. I'm not sure I really get all the politics behind it, since I wasn't born in the kingdom. But wouldn't you still be able to protect the king, even if you ended up a count?
I am not sure I follow.
Sorry, I can explain some other time. There's a story about a mercenary I'd love to tell you.
Need something?
I have been noticing that you are going out of your way to be helping me. Even more than the others. Why is this?
You're a foreign queen. Neglecting you would reflect poorly on His Majesty.
You do not need to be worrying. I possess skill at adapting. Before, I was thinking Fargus was too cold. But now, I have become adapted to it.
Good.
But I am experiencing a problem. I still have struggles with the language of Fodlan. Perhaps you can be teaching me?
Me? Teach you the language?
Yes. I know the tongue of Dusker also has many differences from Fodlan's. But you speak as if this is your land of home.
You give me too much credit.
I am spending my days with native speakers just like you. And I am always studying with hardness. But you are still surpassing me in this language. How did you become this way?
His Majesty taught me. He felt it unproductive to communicate in broken sentences, so we spent years teaching each other.
An exchange of languages! That idea is a wonderful one. If Dimitri found success teaching you, maybe you can be doing the same for me. Do we have agreement?
Why me?
You said that Dimitri is not wanting me to be neglected. Not being able to convey my feelings is giving me great sadness. It is making me feel frustration and loneliness.
Ah.
When I was first in Fodlan, I could not be saying anything in this language. Whenever Edelgard was speaking to me, I could only be staring back at her with big, confused eyes. Then I decided to be studying on my own. But the nobles were laughing and saying my words were ugly.
It was the same for me, but His Majesty was always close. If ever I struggled with a word, he would teach me.
But I was a hostage. I was without such a teacher. Until today, now I am having you.
I suppose you do.
eyeballing that giant stack of documents there, Ash. Let me see what you've got. Records of military drills, archives of city taxes. You know, if you're searching for a particular needle in this load of hay, I can help you out.
Oh, I'm not looking for anything specific. I just thought they'd be good to study.
You're going to study all this?
Yeah. With the academy closed, I haven't had a chance to focus on learning lately. So, I thought I could give my brain a nice workout by reading old records and archives.
Hey, good for you taking the initiative. If it weren't for all this fighting, you and me would be living the schoolboy's dream right about now.
Right? We could be training together, taking classes on history and magic.
And when the ethereal moon comes, we'd go dancing with all the girls at the ball.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
So, are those records actually helping you?
Yeah. The ones on old military drills are especially interesting. It's fun just looking at them.
Just looking, huh? You might want to read a little deeper there. I mean, take this one for example. It talks about how the 3 northern houses held a joint exercise in 1166. And apparently they did so in the middle of a raging blizzard. It was so bad that some of their soldiers died, but they went ahead and did it anyway. Any idea why?
Drills in the snow in 1166. Oh! Were they trying to prepare for a confrontation with Shrang?
Nailed it. They were training for the northern conquest they carried out a few years later. In other words, they'd already decided to try and take the north by 1166. So, if you look at the other drills during that time, you might be able to piece together what the late king was thinking.
Interesting. You know, another document did mention an exercise conducted in Guinevere.
Because they'd already predicted that Shrang forces would cross the mountains, which meant battling in harsh desert terrain.
And that's why they were forbidden from using horses during that drill. It's amazing how you really start to see the bigger picture when you dig into details like that.
And that's why keeping records is so important. Anyway, I've probably bothered you long enough.
No, wait, teach me more. I mean, if you have time.
If you really want to learn, you're better off asking an actual professor type. I'm just, you know, Sylvain.
No, you're a great teacher, and I can always ask them things when we're in the capital, but they won't be around when we're on the march. I just want to learn more so I don't embarrass the other knights. Please?
No, not the puppy dog eyes. Oh, fine, I'll help. But don't expect too much.
I have exhausted most of the Pegasus Corps, so how should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly. Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless. How many Pegasus Knights stand ready?
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded. Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work. You are amazing, Lord Rodrigue. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Actually, it's a strategy suggested by your brother once upon a time.
My brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
Very ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example. But you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself to exhaustion.
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child. In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
The pleasure is mine, Ingrid. This is a most dangerous strategy, so let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.